We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Phil Gosselin.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Machado is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Garcia has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Riding in once again, Rico Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Your attention, please.
So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. James McCann is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Standing in, Evan Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Rodriguez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
13,
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out with the man at first. Shot back up the middle. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Troy Tulowitzki.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. His career history with Roberto Osuna, 2 for 11. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia. 2 down.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Alexi Amarista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Detroit. Alex Wilson, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Alex Wilson. Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, catcher Johnny Bench.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
center fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Number 7, shortstop.
Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Designated hitter, Rio Ruiz.
Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
For the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.